Good morning, and thank you for coming to our August community coffee. Thanks for the great turnout. I know there's a lot going on this morning. I want to thank Misty and Exotic Heatwave and your staff for hosting us this morning. Misty, would you like to tell us a little bit about your store?
We started 6 years ago with just kind of we had 4 tanning beds and just have grown from there, and it keeps getting bigger. We added a salon, and we've got 4 girls back here now, and we still have more plans for growing and getting bigger, so I'm just excited for everything that's happening with us right now.
Well, thanks for having us this morning.
Thank you.
It is a busy week. Northwestern starts next week. There's a red carpet country tourism conference. I thought I would cue Kelsey right now to tell us a little bit more about it, but it is on Tuesday, and if you guys, I know, you guys can give her a hard time. If you guys are interested in attending, please ask me for some information after the community coffee, and I'll get that to you. It should be a great event. It's in Fairview this year. Paint the Town Red is on Wednesday. I've been handing out some flyers on that. For those of you who don't know about Paint the Town Red, it's a retail event where we have invited retailers to be part of a scavenger hunt, and so our Northwestern students will gather on the football field, and they'll be given a scavenger hunt, and they'll be timed, and they have to go in all of the retail stores, and they have to do a selfie inside, so they physically have to go in, and so it's a way for us to get students inside the businesses and know what we have in our community. So this is our 2nd year, and the group of retailers has grown. And so we timed it out last week, and so it's going to be a fun time. We have to make sure that they can get to all the places within an hour.
And you know exactly how long it takes to take a selfie now.
Yes, yes. We didn't physically take the selfies, but we do know how long it takes. So anyway, any community announcements this morning?
I have one. Today at noon, Dr. Lawrence will be in our lobby for a welcome. From 12 to 1:30, we'd like for you to come out and meet Dr. Lawrence and his staff. We'll have finger foods and refreshments.
The invitation's always open for the museum. We have a new display, Trail of Tears, that was given to us from a school in Arkansas. So come and see us. We're changing a few rooms around, and we're in the process of moving and getting ready for you to see our new facility. We're hoping by the last of September or in August or in October.
For those of, go ahead.
Another announcement. They're always looking for volunteers too. They've sent out a letter to some contributors, but if you'd like to volunteer, see Beth after the meeting. The American Legion has been up there 2 days this week cataloging all of the firearms, and they were to have finished up last night. The car club is getting ready for the big cruise and car show, so we want you to all take part in as many of those activities. And once again this year we're looking at ways to make it safer.
And what are the dates on that?
14th, 15th, and 16th of September.
And I'll follow after that, mentioning the car show coming up. I'm trying to work on a citizen-driven effort to clean up some of the overgrown properties in town. So I will be calling for volunteers with strong backs and weak minds to help us take on some parts of town that we'd like to see looking good as we have increased traffic with the car show as well as with homecoming. And maybe we'll offer a little bit of encouragement for those that need that encouragement to take care of their own properties.
For those of you who haven't read in the paper, congratulations to Jim Holder for being the old cowhand at the Freedom Rodeo tonight. I think tonight, correct? That he'll be honored. Okay. No more announcements. I'd like to honor our Chamber Member of the Month. Today, as you can see, we honor McDonald's. Thank you to Joey and Lori Blanton and to Mandy Whiteley. Mandy is a past, she's hiding, Chamber Board member for their commitment to the Alva community. The Blantons own the Alva McDonald's as well as 4 other sites in Enid. We know they're strong supporters of our mud run, our Alva schools through the McTeacher's Night, the hot cake supper for the electric gold. And if you haven't seen the scoreboard at Northwestern's gym, you need to do that. And something I learned during my interview with Mandy on some information, the Archways for Opportunities program is a program that many of our Alva employees have taken advantage of. If you don't have a high school diploma, McDonald's will help pay for this. And if you're on the collegiate level, there's a grant that helps pay for your college education. So I think that's wonderful. And if you haven't read in the paper, Joey had the idea to create a mural, or put a mural on the side of the building. And the Chuck Wagon theme was chosen. So great things happening at our local McDonald's. And thank you to the Blantons and to Mandy for your community support. So McDonald's, our chamber member of the month.